Good morning, students. In the last class, we discussed about the nomenclature of the compounds with functional. Okay. So today we are going to continue with the same. So in the last class, we discussed up to CHO and C double bond. Okay. Today we are going to another one, that is CH3, CH2, CH2. You take CH. And this is NO2 and this is COH. Okay? Yeah, there is no doubt the preference should be given to this COOH rather than this NO2. NO2 is the prefix, this one is the functional group. And the numbering will start from here only. As I told you, carbon atom, CHO, COOH, C double bond O, CONH2, CO, and the COOR. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲನೂ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ನ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಚೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 1 2 3 4. Second position, nitro group is there, so that is the substituent nitro, the position is 2. Next, the 4 carbon atom means that is but. All are single bond means A and E. But the last E is replaced by this functional group suffix. What is the suffix for the COOH group? Means that is oic acid. That is oic acid. So listen, as I told you, this is at the first position. So no need to write the position of this oic acid. Understand? Okay. Next, I'll take another one. Students, if it is like this, listen, here 3 COOH groups are there. We need to give preference to all these 3. So listen, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 2 3 4 5 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಡಯೋಯಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಒಂದಿದೆ, ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ತರ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಚೈನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 1 2 3 4 5 we have to consider this one also. Okay, at that time this is the parent chain, that is 1 2 3. Okay, this means the propane is the parent chain, these 3 are the functional groups substituents, that is propane. The last is replaced by how many carboxylic acids? 3 means trioic acid. Position of that is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 propane. That means this gives what? Propane means 3 carbon atom. In the first carbon atom, oic acid means COOH. Second carbon atom, oic acid means COOH. Third carbon atom, oic acid means COOH. Understand? This is what? Well, so many carboxylic acids. Understand? Next. So students, listen. Which type of group it is? CH3 or CH3. You see in the functional group list, this group is called as alkoxy group. This group is called as alkoxy. Alk means this chain with oxygen, alkoxy. And another one is the parent chain. Remember that, sorry, you just see that, what is the chart of the functional groups what I given. In that, remember whether this alkoxy, whether it is a prefix or suffix. So just check once. Alkoxy, whether it is considered as prefix or suffix. Okay? So of course, it is considered as prefix. In the last, I think I gave. Okay? That is considered as prefix. ROR. Like that compound. Alkoxy. Okay? So students listen. Here both the side, the CH3 group is same. Means carbon atom is same. Correct? So here one is alkoxy, another one is the parent chain. Okay? This ALK represents what? Number of carbon atom. Here one carbon atom is there, then the place alk is represented by methane. Alkane, methane, alkene, methane. This ALK represents what? Number of carbon atom. Here one carbon is meth. With the oxygen, methoxy. And this is the parent chain, methane. Methoxymethane is the name of the compound. Understand? Next. Here it is CH3, CH2, O, CH. So students, if the compound is like this, okay, then here two carbon atom is there. Here only one carbon atom is there. The parent chain is what? This one. One which consists of a more number of carbon atom. Then this becomes methoxy. This becomes the functional group. With the one carbon atom, that is methoxy. Parent chain here is with the two carbon atom, ethane. Methoxy, ethane. Understand? Next, if you consider CH2, CH3, CH, double bond CH, O, CH2, CH3. Listen students, so in the priority order you consider, in the priority order, that is CON, COR. In the last class I gave the priority order. In that you just check. Here double bond is there, alkoxy group is there. Which one is prior? Whether alkoxy or double bond. Which one is prior? Double bond is prior. Alkoxy is least prior group. That means we have to give reference to this. And at the same time, this is carbon atom with the parent chain with the maximum number of carbon atom. Understand? This is the parent chain with maximum number, 3 number of carbon atom. Here only 2. Then this becomes substituent. Our main functional group, ethoxy. Now substituent functional group. Of course, this is main functional group. We have to give reference to this. Then start numbering because here double bond is there. So 1, 2, 3. For the same carbon atom, this ethoxy is attached to the same carbon atom, double bond is also present. So what is this parent chain? Propene. 1E. So this is the prefix. What is this prefix? Like alkoxy, 2 carbon atom means ethoxy. Ethoxy, propene, at first position, ethoxy is there. 1 ethoxy, prop 1A is the name of the compound. Okay? Listen. Take another. So listen, only the nomenclature is difficult in the aliphatic compounds. In aromatic, it is simply a straight cyclic compound. It is quite easy. Understand? Next one. CH3, CH2, CH2, O, CH, double bond, Here listen. Here the carbon chain, the parent chain is with the 3 carbon atom. Here it is with the 2 carbon atom. According to selection rule of the parent chain, we have to consider the carbon atom which is having maximum number. So parent chain which is having maximum number of carbon. But here the main thing is when there is no functional group, that is the correct way of considering the parent. Where there is a functional group, here O is there, here double bond is there. Of course, the preference is given to this. Then, no matter how big it is, so this one becomes the substituent. No matter how big chain it is, here double bond is there. Here there is no double bond. Here alkoxy group is there. Then obviously, what I am telling, the preference is given to this only. Then this becomes. How many carbon atoms are there in a parent chain? We won't bother about that. When the functional group is the prior group. So here it is 1, here it is 2. Understand? Then, so this becomes 1, 2, 3. That is propoxy or propoxy. Okay? Parent chain is ethene. That is our first position. Here is also first position. Understand? Next. So listen. If it is like this, chloro, bromo, right. Another one we need. Listen. Here 3 functional groups are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atoms are there. This is the functional group. This is the functional group, and this is also a functional group. Okay. So listen. To which carbon atom this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So which is the correct way of numbering? Start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? If you consider all are prefixes, there is no preferred functional group. Of course, we have to give preference to halogens rather than this NO group. Correct? So you check it in the priority order. The halogen group prefers first rather than NO group. Okay? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you consider the position where the functional groups are present. So listen, 5 plus 1, 8 plus 1, 9. From here, 2 plus 4, 6 plus 6, 12. Means this is the correct way of numbering. Correct? So here 2 plus 4 plus 6, that is 12. From here 1 plus 3 plus 5, that is 9. And at the same time remember, this one is chloro, this one is bromo, this one is nitro. According to alphabetical order, which one comes first? Bromo comes first. Means in the nomenclature, this should get the minimum value. From here to here it is 4th position, from right to left it is 3rd position. And the correct way of numbering is right to left. Understand? So then, This is the correct way of numbering from left to right. So students, which one is comes first here? Bromo. Which position it is? Third. So you write 3 bromo. First letter is capital. Later is chloro. At which position? Fifth position. 5 chloro. Next, nitro. At which position? First position. This is small letter. Nitro. And then the parent chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atom means that is hexane. 3 bromo, 5 chloro, 1 nitro, hexane. If 2 or more functional groups are there. Understand? Here both are allogens. Then what we have to consider? Alphabetical order. Understood? Next we will go to the cyclic compounds. In cyclic compound, how we can same. I'll start with nitro compounds, halogen compounds using. Listen. As I told you, if only one substituent is there in cyclic compound, no need to write the position. So here, this is the parent chain. This parent chain is in cyclic manner and 3 carbon atom in cyclopropane. And this is the functional group. But this functional group only has prefix, not suffix. Nitro anta matra idodadಕ್ಕೆ suffix ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು value ಇಲ್ಲ. Then it is nitro cyclopropane. Nitro cyclopropane. This is the functional group. This is the parent chain. Next. Okay. Listen, students. Here, so in the same compound, 2 functional groups are there. One is this halogen, another one is this double bond. Then preference is given to what? Obviously, double bond. Understand? Preference is given to double bond. At this time, when 2 functional groups are present, we have to consider the so we have to number the compound in 2 ways. So this is the cyclic compound, means one is clockwise, another one is anti-clockwise. As I told you, always the numbering is successive in between the 2 carbon atom where the double bond present. Means it must be start from 1, 2, 3, 4. One way. Means the successive numbers 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4 must be in between what? This double bond. So another way, this is what? Clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4. So students, in clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction, both. So in clockwise direction, if we consider first carbon, double bond is there. Third carbon, Br is there. Sum is 4. In anti-clockwise, of course, in first carbon, double bond is there. But in the 4th carbon, the Br is there. So sum is 5. Which is the correct way of numbering then? Clockwise. Or you just think, so we don't bother about this. It is 1 and 1 if we number it from clockwise and anti-clockwise. Here is 1, here is 1. Just consider it. In clockwise it is 3, in anti-clockwise it is 4. Then the preference is given to clockwise direction by applying lowest common. Understand? So then this is wrong. This is the correct way of numbering. No need to write each and every time the lowest sum rule by writing the terms and you some of them and you have to check. We will count ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ direct ಆಗಿ 1 plus 3 4 3 plus 1 plus 4 5 ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಬರೆಯೋ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಓಕೆ so 1 2 3 4 then this is the functional group this is the parent chain understand this is the parent chain this is the functional group What is the name of this functional group? That is bromo. At which position? Third position. This parent chain is cyclic in nature, so it is cyclo. 4 carbon atom is pure, and the double bond is there in. The position of the double bond is 1. Understand? This is 3 bromo cyclo but 1 in. Next. Okay. So what next here is okay. OH. Later index OH. Okay. Here two functional groups are there. One is here, another one is OH. Okay. If it is like this, students, then consider here triple bond also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Consider here triple bond. Okay, 3 functional groups are there. One is halogen, another one is a multiple bond, another one is the OH. According to our priority, the first preference is given to OH, second preference is given to this multiple bond, third preference is given to this halogen. Correct? You check once the order. First preference is for OH. This is the prior group. Second for multiple bond. Third for halogens. Correct? So then these two are the functional group. This is the parent chain. In that this is the prefix. This is the suffix. Okay? Don't consider about the position first. I'll take here how to number in the compounds. Listen. From here if you start, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And start from here. This is clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So here at first carbon atom OH is there, at third carbon atom Cl is there, and at fourth carbon atom 4 plus 3 plus 1 8. Next this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the correct. Remember, always the first position is for alcohol only because it is the prior group. At first carbon atom OH, at second carbon atom this, and at fourth carbon atom this here. Then it is 4 plus 2 plus 1 7. So this is the correct way of numbering. Understand? So this one is wrong. Always remember, first position is for alcohol only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the correct way of numbering. Next, write in the name of the compound. This is prefix. Guess the name. Chloro. Next, this parent chain because this is the suffix. Understand? OH has prefix as well as suffix, but this is the main functional group. It is considered as suffix. So here, this is the parent chain. This is cyclic instructor, so it is cyclo. How many carbon atoms are there? 5, so it is pent. In the triple bond is there means, of course it is YN. Chloro, cyclo, pentine. But this last is replaced by what? The suffix of the alcohol, that is OM. If you want to write a position, chloro is present at fourth position. Okay, double bond is present. So triple bond is present at second position. Alcohol is present at first position. So that is 4-chlorocyclopentine. So listen, I will just write the name only without that. Cychloro is the suffix. Cyclopentine is the parent chain. Last E is replaced by O. Cyclopentanol. Chlorocyclopentanol is the name of the compound, and these numbers represents the position of the chloro, OH, and multiple bonds present. Understand? So the naming cyclic compounds is quite easy compared to the aliphatic compounds, because in aliphatic compounds we have to consider a perfect parent chain. One C3H7 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ CH2 CH2 CH3 ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Understand? That is quite difficult to select the proper parent chain. But here, of course, cyclic compound itself is the parent chain. Next, this is another compound. So this becomes benzene if I write it. Okay, so students listen. In the straight chain, I easily told students you have to consider the carbon atom in present, which is in CH2 group, COOH group also. Correct? CH4, COOH, CN. We consider them. Even the carbon atom present in the functional group are considered as a parent chain. But in cycling, it is not like that. They are simply a functional groups. Are you getting? ಅರ್ಥಾಗ್ತಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಲಿಫ್ಯಾಟಿಕಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, CH3 CH2 CH4 ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 1 2 3 ಪ್ರೊಪನಾಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಚೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಥರ ಆಗೋಲ್ಲ. ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಸೊ ಇದು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಚೈನ್ ಹಿಯರ್? Cyclohexane. This is cyclohexane. This last P is replaced by the suffix of this functional group, that is Indian cyclohexanol. Understand? So if to the same compound, assume this type of bond is there. Okay, then we have to start numbering from here. This is the CHO group. The group CHO which is attached to the carbon atom, that will get the minimum value. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is one way of numbering anti-clockwise. Another one 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, from here it is 1, 2, 3. From here 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the correct way of numbering, because it will get third carbon atom, the double bond is present. You ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ clockwise ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿ anti clockwise ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀವು clockwise ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೋಡಿ 1 2 3 4 fourth carbon atom ಅಲ್ಲಿ double bond ಇರುತ್ತೆ. That's wrong. We need a minimum value. 1 plus 3 4, 1 plus 4 5. So anti clockwise is the correct way of numbering. So ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, this parent chain is cyclohexane. The last P is replaced by Al. Hexene, that is double bond, is present at third position, and this Al is present at first position. Because the preference is given to what? CH4 here rather than this double bond. But here what happens? Preference is given to double bond because here they are halogens. Understand? So next, if you save this compound, one is CH4, another one is COH, another one is CN. Next, correct way of numbering. Listen, 3 functional groups are there. One is CH4, another one is COH, another one is CN. The preference is given to what? You see just CN. Preference is given to, COH. Okay, preference is given to COH. Then after COH, CN. After Cl, CH. Correct? So the numbering should be done from this end. This is the first carbon atom. Okay? If you start anti-clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next pair group getting the carbon number 5. If you do in a clockwise direction 1, 2, 3, the next pair group getting the number 3. So the correct way of numbering is in the clockwise direction, because according to priority they are going to name. Understand? So COH, CN, CH. If you consider another one, students, this is formyl, this is cyanide. Which one comes first? C comes first in the alphabetical order. This is as a suffix. This is the main functional group means. Of course, these are substituents. In this suffix, this is called as formyl. This is called as cyanide. In these two, which one comes first in the alphabetical order? That is cyanide. Then also, this is the correct way of numbering in anti-clockwise. Sorry, in clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you getting? If you have any doubt, you won't understand anything. The numbering and the naming, selection of the parent child is the main things in the nomenclature. Understand? So here it is. At first position, COH is there. This is the parent child. These two are the substituents. Which one comes first? Cyano comes first. So first you write the name. Cyano. Next, formyl. Next, the parent chain, cyclohexane. The class E is replaced by what? This functional group, that is oil and salt. Okay? Class E is replaced by oil and salt. Next class, cyano, the position of cyano is 3. The position of formyl is 5. Position of this oil acid is 1. There is no need to write the position 1 in the cyclic group even. Cyclohexanoic acid is also correct, because in the cyclic compound we are going to give exactly the proper position 1 for the preferred functional group. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? This is the nomenclature of cyclic, that is alicyclic compounds. Next we will discuss aromatic. Okay, listen. This only benzene ring compound you need. This benzene is there. If Cl is attached. Next, benzene is there. NO2 as well as Cl is attached. Not Cl, Br is attached. Okay, next same benzene. Here there is no triple bond. There is no formation of triple bond as it is a benzene ring. Okay, so next here OH is there. Here Cl is there. Okay. Next, listen. So students, no matter here, benzene is the parent chain. In all the things, the benzene is the parent chain. Here, chlorine is there. Then the prefix is what? Chloro. This is benzene. Chlorobenzene is the name of the compound. Instead of chloro, NO2 is there. Nitrobenzene. Understand? Next here. NO2 is there as well as Br is there. According to the priority, preference is given for Br. Halogen comes first, then nitro groups. Correct? So that means the numbering should be done from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here also it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 5 and 6. So students, at first position, PR is there, no need to write the first position. So this is 4-nitro. Which one comes first? B comes first. Right? 1-bromo, 4-nitro, benzene. Are you getting the numbering and the naming of the compound? 1-bromo, 4-nitro, benzene. Of course, this is bromobenzene, to which at the fourth position nitro group is there. Understand? But here, according to alphabetical order, B comes first. So 1-bromo, 4-nitro, benzene. Understand? Next here. So OH is there, CN is there. Which one is the preferred group here? Prior group here? Among OH and CN? CN is the prior group. So numbering should be done from clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. I know, of course, this is the correct way of numbering. It's 1, 2, 3. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the correct way of numbering. Correct? So then listen. If this is the main functional group, then this becomes the substituent. The substituents are named as prefixes. What is the prefix for this OH? You consider. What is the prefix for this OH? That is hydroxy. Correct? Prefix of this OH is hydroxy. You be with the table, always enter with that. So at third position. Next, benzene is the parent chain. Benzene. That last E is replaced by nitrile. Last E is replaced by nitrile. Benzene nitrile. Are you getting? This is the correct way of numbering. Next. CH3 COOH. Okay. Next. So listen, students. There is 2 way of numbering here. This is the main prior group COOH. This is the substitute. With respect to this position, these two are ortho, these two are meta, this one is para. Correct? Adjacent are ortho, alternate meta, opposite para. Next here, you may write it as meta, that is in small letter, in Latin, italic, meta, methyl, this benzene, that last is replaced by oic acid. There is no need to write the number here. Meta, methyl, benzeneoic acid. That means this oic acid and this methyl group are meta to each other. Are meta position with each other. So if you want to write in the numbering, this is first carbon atom, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. In the place of meta, you take the position of methyl group. That is 3 methyl. Benzene is the parent chain. The last is replaced by oic acid. As I told you, if it is the carbon only, the functional group to which, the carbon to which the functional group is attached, that is always named as the position 1. So this is 3-methyl benzenoic acid. That is enough. No need to write the position. Understand? Next. Listen, students, if it is like this is alkoxy group. For the same oxygen atom, 2 R groups are attached, then it is alkoxy. Here 6 carbon atom is there, Here only one carbon atom is there. Here in the parent chain 6 carbon atom. Here only one. This one become a functional group. Of course, it is the prefix. So methane alkoxy means it is methoxy, and this one is benzene. Methoxy, benzene. Understand? Next, same example I take. Listen. If instead of that, if it is C2H5. So students, even though the two carbon atoms are there, this is considered as what? Functional group. Then it is ethoxy benzene. Correct? Next comes here. Here CH2, CH3 is there. Then which one is considered as parent chain? This one is considered as parent chain, and this becomes functional group. Okay? Like alkyl, this benzene is pronounced as phenyl. In the last class I told, like alkyl, this C6H5 is pronounced as phenyl. Understand? Alkoxy means this is phenoxy. Are you getting? Alkyl means phenyl. In alkyl, phenyl. Alkoxy means phenoxy. Propane is the name. Understand? So this is all about how to name the compounds. Okay, another one I will give. Halogens are there here, of course. 3 bromine atoms are there. 1 NH2 group is there. Note that the preference is given to NH2 group. Just start numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you done it from clockwise as well as anti-clockwise, everything is same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both the side numbering is stands same. So then any one way is correct. So this is the main function group. COOH 2,4,6 tribromo-benzenoic acid. Understand? This is the way to numbering the name of the compound. This completes the nomenclature with functional group and which is the prior group over the other. Understand? So in the next topic is that is nomenclature. Sorry, not nomenclature, isomerism. In the tomorrow's class we will discuss with isomerism.